Welcome back, guys, to ICO after successfully charging up the other half of the gate. Last episode, we leave through the light shining behind us and aim to head back and hopefully make our escape. Let's go, let's go. Of course, we still got to check out the Black Gate first. Keep falling down. Hello, madame, would you like to come down this ladder and join me? Because the Black Gate opened up and hopefully that should allow us to activate another bridge in the center like the last one did. And we'll be nice, good and proper. And able to head down into the courtyard. Let's go and hope for no shadow beasties to come along the way. Because to be honest, considering the fact that we've activated both doors now, or both sides of the doors, not both doors, you would kind of expect the Shadow Queen to play whatever trump card she has now. You would kind of expect there to be a large enemy presence that just isn't appearing at the moment. You'd expect the shadows to come out of the walls and everywhere in an attempt to, well, stop us. It's too bad we can't jump down. It's too bad there's no, like, trampoline or soft landing. Well, head up here, Yorda. You can stay down here. Don't know if these shadows are going to come or not, mind you. But hopefully you'll be fine, nice and safe and dandy. Just wait there, madame, and I'll be right back. Alright, so let's pull this lever. It's exactly the same as the other side, in fact. Symmetry! Lots of symmetry! And we continue to add to the symmetry by, well, shutting down the bridge. Putting it accessible. Making my words make no sense. Sentences, Sam, sentences. They're good when sentences have structure and words come in a flowing format. And no shadow beasties came for Yorda while we were up there, so everything looks good at the moment, which is very suspicious. You've got to be able to learn to read games, you know what I mean? Like, for example, in any first-person or third-person shooter, especially third-persons, strategic cover. If there's waist-height walls, you know there's going to be a battle here at some point in time. Stuff like that with games. I'm amazed that no shadow beasties. Last time we were in here, there was a shadow beastie. Just listening for the sound of monsters spawning, but we just have the sounds of two young ones huffing and puffing from all the running. Poor Yorda, me dragging her arm around. To be honest, I should probably stop jinxing myself about enemies appearing. I mean, isn't it better this way? We just get to run, clean bid for freedom. Keep running, Yorda. Keep running, ICO. And hope for the best. Just the lovely sound of birdsong to entertain us. Not a single shadow beastie in sight, so we make it to the gates without a single problem. I expect some kind of welcoming party at the very least. Or like a cage that springs up around us. That's happened before, of course, when we got the sword. And no, it's the gates lit up, nothing's attacking us, and man, does that look pretty. And so it seems our path to freedom is made, though it looks like there's those, well, I don't know exactly what to call them, those pillars that we have to use Yorda's power with to open, but to be honest, it looked like when the power was going on here to open these doors, that it was more the light or the charged beams, I don't know, attacking Yorda than anything, and she does seem like she's hurt, she's been taken a bit out of, but let's make our bid for freedom, eh? Oh, hello, sorry. You okay? I'm just wondering, is a little bit been... Yeah, she can't run anymore. Been taken right out of her. Sorry for dragging you. We'll use the circle button to walk instead. Man, that took a lot out of her. We've nearly approached halfway on the bridge and nothing's happened so far. A feeling of dread and foreboding fills me, that's for sure. Couldn't be that easy, could it? Oh, and its bridge is getting further away, Yorda! Well, it seems that we're still alive. Still ready to do this. How did we survive that fall? Without Yorda, I thought there was no chance of getting across the bridge due to those pillars that stop us going anywhere without her power. It started getting bigger and a leap of faith seemed like the best course of action. Obviously, not really, because we still ended up falling, but still. Shadow Queen makes her play. Now, how on earth do we deal with this? And how on earth am I not broken horrifically? I may have landed here rather than right in the water, but still. Right, so we got spiky pillars here. They don't hurt me. Ooh, but of course they stop me moving. It seems we're going to have to do a little bit of jumping. I was hoping to get onto the chain personally and climb all the way up. Now it looks like these swing back and forth between each other. Ever just a little bit, if you look. There's a little bit of motion both ways. Okay, barely made that jump. That one looks a little bit closer, so they do sway towards each other. This one just sways side by side, though. Just gotta make the jump at the right time. Okay, this one definitely does sway nearer and further away in that. So, here we go! I react like if I was really jumping, but it looks like we've got at least 2 more of these crazy jumps to go. One that's a bit lower, so I think we should be able to make that one. I don't like the camera angle, though. Okay, we managed to make that one right on. And now this one. And this one just goes side by side. There's no near or closer movement. Now where? Just seems simply onto the rocks. I say simply, but who would guess that that was what I was doing? Alright, so where to next? I'm a bit worried about where we're heading, because I don't want to fall in or fall down or anything like that. Let's just head into this cavey-like area. At least it's solid ground after all. We've got no weapon, our sword fell down as well. Hopefully you'll be able to reclaim that, like with sticks hanging around. Since we got the sword the first time, there do seem to be swords here and there. I'm not sure if the shadow creatures will appear about Yorda though. It seems we still have puzzle rooms to complete. Right then. What does this do? Now without Yorda to pull with us, this is going to be, well, you'd expect it to be slightly easier. Let's load a chain that we can reach. We've got a box over here for doing exactly what I don't know. I'm not sure if we can swim through the gaps there. There's a ladder. It doesn't quite reach the bottom. And then another lever which will probably open that gate. The water's calm and steady. So with the power of analysis, analyzing, let's chuck it in. Right. We could just climb down the ladder and probably have a little bit safer. We don't want to fall and mess up now. Right, let's drag this box and make it a potential platform. It's just the same as that puzzle near the chasm where we had to activate a platform for Yorda to move on, in the fact that in order to start that all off with the chain going down and all that so we'd go in the window, we needed a little bit of extra height. We can't jump in water after all, so... well, I'm having trouble grabbing this ladder, to be honest. There we go, got it. So if this opens the gate fully, which it does seem to do, I imagine we still need this box. And why do you say that? Because we can't jump and grab a chain if we don't have something to stand on. Mind you, where is the chain? Okay, it's in the centre of the room. There doesn't seem to be much else going on here. It looks like we could climb up there, to be honest, though. We'll get up on the chain anyway, but that wall seems interesting. Now, how to line this up perfectly? That seems good enough to me. Alright, there's the chain. So let's head on up. With ICO's strong swimming there, which isn't really like swimming, it's more like the not... yeah, it's definitely not drowning over swimming. It's definitely how I describe ICO swimming. Treading water. So what do we have here? We have some tracks and a something or other. And I have no clue what to do with it. So if in doubt, just push the thing. Oh, it's a gear set, okay. And yet again, ICO with its not hand-holding, but it makes you learn stuff. It wants me to grab onto something. And what it wants me to grab onto is that. Camera angles panning. Now, do we need anything? Can we get up on there without the box? I guess we're going back down again in the water. There's that over there as well. Do we have to do it twice to get over somewhere? Right, may as well fall in. And let us go have a look at what the cutscene camera angle decided was pertinent for us to view. Though I'm not sure if I'm going to get myself crushed here or not, but I'm right in saying that's perfect. Right, we're up. And going over that way. Well, at least without Yorda around, it means that puzzles are somewhat straightforward because they haven't got two layers to them. It's just ICO needs to get somewhere, not ICO and Yorda needs to get somewhere. We only have to worry about ICO's abilities to climb and that. We don't have to think of Yorda's limitations. So that works pretty well. Okay, so we're going along this pipe. And then we're climbing up on that one to shimmy. I don't want to mess this up and fall now. Let's head around the other side. I don't know if my mic picked that up, but my cat was sneezing like hell then. Alright, do we climb here and jump onto that, or well, it's simply the chain here. And over there. I really do have to wonder where I'm going next. Looks like many places to swing from. Right, so I say this pipe is designed to allow us to jump onto that chain. Just about. Now, are we jumping from chain to chain or going that way? I don't think we're going this way. Because of the barricades on the walls, but it looks an interesting area. That's for sure. To be honest, I think we're going chain to chain. This is getting crazy now. Let's go, ICO! You may as well keep swinging. We've lost all momentum now, ICO. We need to make it onto that next point and hope that this is actually the right way, because it could not be at the same time. Oh no, we could just simply make it through, and it's the same puzzle as last time. So we are jumping on and going up and round. Though jumping on seems a bit harder than you would have expected. There we go. We have made it. Though, still more to do. Nasty, nasty spikes. So can we make this jump fully, or do we have to aim for the gap? Aiming for the gap seemed to work for me. Right. Now where? Over to that place. There's a ladder. Or... well, I'm not sure if we can walk over that, to be honest. The ladder looks interesting. There's a lot to think about here. Where to go? We've either got the ladder downwards, but it looks like, to be honest, the gear is too close. Or passing over that there. Mind you, it looks like we get onto the other side here. We might be able to just ride that up like we did this side. So many, many pathways to go. I think our end goal is over there. So join me for some more ICO tomorrow as we continue on with this puzzling. Bye-bye.